Come with me to paradise. Welcome to my paradise. I welcome all of you. Welcome back to my paradise. Welcome to my paradise. I welcome all of you. You. All right, everybody. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome to the Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. This is your boy Al, and we are recording from Paradise. I try something different. And please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and Toys. Please all make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and all of your enemies. Also, please hit the notification bell for when I do upload new content and everything. And follow my Instagram and my Twitter accounts, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys, listed on the screen. And I told you this is going to be a part 2. I'm doing 2 videos a day. Like, I got so much stuff I got to get out. A lot. And today it's going to be another McFarlane Toys Day. So I'm pushing some things up. I still have things from the past I need to get up, but this is going to be a most recent new hot toy that's out. Hot figures. So today we're going to be talking about the actual McFarlane DC Multiverse Batman figures. Now, honestly, I only got 3 of them. When I had a chance to get the Robin figure, the Chris O'Donnell figure, I wasn't thinking, and I got something else. So then I came back. I did not already order the Poison Ivy figure, and I ended up buying a double figure. I could have waited on the double figure of the Poison Ivy. I could have got the Chris O'Donnell figure so I could do my Build-A-Figure set with Mr. Freeze, but so as you can see, today we're going to be going over no other than the lovely Poison Ivy. I think this is going to be my favorite figure out of the bunch right here. Uma Thurman played as her. And then we're going to be going over this Batgirl figure. Alicia Silverstone played as her as well. And this Batman figure right here, the George Clooney, wasn't really my favorite Bruce Wayne figure. George Clooney, I'm sorry. The movie to me back then was kind of cheesy a little bit, but it's okay. You know, things happen for a reason. So let's go ahead and get down to them. Quit talking. I know people don't want to hear me keep talking. So there we go. You see, we got the DC Multiverse Poison Ivy figure. Collect to build Mr. Freeze. She's number 2 in line. So here is the barcode. So if anybody wants to see it, again, there's the artwork on the back of it. Got the 4 figures, and you'll build. Like I said, I'm gonna get the Chris O'Donnell Robin figure, and I'll just build Mr. Freeze on that video when I do purchase him. So let's get this beautiful girl open. Okay, so we have the lovely Poison Ivy, actress Uma Thurman, and when I tell you this is the best looking DC McFarlane Toys female figure I have actually laid my eyes on ever. I mean, I meant what I stated. So right here, dropping stuff. This is her trading card right here. If y'all want to take a brief moment to pause the video, let me get my finger out the way. Y'all can read the bio of Poison Ivy. Now, like I said, the movie to me was kind of cheesy, but it's still iconic. Batman 1 and 2, Batman Returns, was always my favorite 2 Batman movies of all time. So let's get into this head sculpt of Miss Uma Thurman. Honestly, I think the face sculpt is well detailed, on point. Like how her facial structure is. The hair mode, let's see. The head doesn't move because of the hair. I get it totally. That's to be appointed. So, as you see, they got the leaves as her eyelashes around her eyes. And the hair sculpt is very well detailed. Now, I do wish they would have made the roses in her hair like red, like it was in the movies. I think that was a lazy part on McFarlane Toys to not even paint that red, but I think like they got the makeup, the skin tone is very well to a T perfected. This I feel like this figure is very feminine, very extremely feminine, because Poison Ivy is the most seductress and feminine villain all time. I can't say Catwoman because Catwoman was she was an anti-hero. So, as you can see, you know, they have the green earrings. You know, you can't move her head left and right, but I do like they got the little green plant thing on her head sculpt. She does have double jointed pin elbows, which sucks, but I guess they'll get it right eventually. And I love the little the halter top, the plant halter top is very well sculpted. I know they took their time painting it and putting this together. Her chest area does move pretty delicately, and the hip area does move back and forth. Now let's get into her legs. So as you know, Poison Ivy, Uma Thurman in real life is a very leggy woman anyway. And so the figure really took credibility in making that iconic look that was in the movie. And so, basically, looks like I said, they have the plant, little leaves, shadow parts, designs around her stockings area. And this figure is very curvy as well too. So, what else can I say about this figure? The boots area, you know, like it looks like stems, almost roots. Her boots, how they have it colored. What could they have done? And then, as you see, the sleeves and everything, you know, it's very well perfected. So on her palm, like they could have had her a weapon of choice. Like I think she had in the movie, she had her plants. They could have done something, but I guess it was a little bit too much. As you can see in her hand right here, the palm, she has like, maybe they could be like leaves, her potion, her poison spray that she blows the kiss of, you know what, deletion to her, the people that she's after. And I'm trying to think in the movie what was her storyline. Harvey Whippleman did something to her. I don't know. I can't really remember. He pushed her into something. Pamela Ivy. That's what her name is. Pamela Ivy. Poison Ivy, Al. So, she is very posable. She almost does the splits. Definitely double jointed, pinned knees. She does come with a stand. And then the feet area, like I said, is heels. And like I said, McFarlane Toys does really well when it comes to feet area of their figures. I wish a lot of other figure companies would learn that. I don't think she can stand on her own, though. Yeah, she can stand on her own, pretty well detailed. That's a plus for me. So, you know, she does come with Mr. Freeze torso area, so definitely I will be putting this to the side so I can build that, because I did like Mr. Freeze Arnold Schwarzenegger playing as Mr. Freeze. And so this figure right here, like I said, I give this figure a actual 10 out of 10. Just wish they would have made the roses red in her hair, but you know, it is what it is. It looks, the figure's very flamboyant, let's just say that, and that's what she was in the movie, very flamboyant. So there you go, Poison Ivy, everybody. We have Batgirl, who Alicia Silverstone played as, Barbara Gordon. She does come with some accessories. That ain't her weapons. That's actually Mr. Freeze's weapons. So here's the barcode, like I said on the back. Yada yada yada. As you can see, we have Alicia Silverstone as Barbara Gordon, Batgirl. And we do have her trading card right here. You can pause the video if you want to and read the bio right here. Alright. So, looking at this figure, it's not my favorite Batgirl figure. I'm gonna say out of all four of them, she's my least favorite one, and I'm gonna tell you why. Let's look at the head sculpt. So before I go any further, this is just the Build-A-Figure parts for Mr. Freeze. That goes on his shoulders, and like I said, I'm gonna show that in another video when I get Chris O'Donnell's Robin figure. So that's his head right here, and that goes into his little blaster gun right here. You know, I remember back in the day, figures like Kenner figures and stuff, you could just shoot the little missile thing out of the gun, but we'll talk about that another time. Okay. Figure, the hair sculpt, I think they could have done a little better with the darkening of the whole hair, because Batgirl's character just didn't have dark roots right here. She had like dark hair, shadow, and highlights and shadow and of the roots all around her head. I don't think they did her likeness too well on the face, because if you were to look at this figure, you would, I mean, me growing up in, well, being part of the 90s in my high school time, when the movie came out, I think I was like a freshman in high school, you knew, this just, they just didn't do the likeness right in her face. I get it, she got a mask on, but it doesn't look like Alicia Silverstone's character. Just like they did with Uma Thurman and Poison Ivy, they made that happen. So the hair mode is pretty, like I said, it's decent looking, but they just didn't get the coloring right. So her head does move a little bit down, but it's hard to move up because of the hair mode. She does have double jointed pin elbows. I do like the outfit, the attire. They did really well with the attire, just not with the likeness of her face. And let's see, the cape right here, I don't know why her cape wasn't cloth-like, or they could have had like a little, you know, some type of wires or something. I don't know. I guess I'm being too uppity when it comes to the cape part, but it's plastic, the cape, rubber plastic. So they do have her very curvy and very busty at the chest area, way more than Uma Thurman's Poison Ivy character. So what I was kind of disappointed about this figure is that they did not have her any accessories, like maybe a boomerang or something like that to that ability. They could have had that. And what I do like, though, is that they could, you know, it's kind of hard to pose her on this this actual stand right here. I'm trying to see, can I find another stand that she can pose? I want her to do like a kick or something like that. But they could have had her like some open hands or grip hands for a weapon, and some weapons as well too. And they did not do that. So let's look at her legs. She does have boots. Does have a nice little thigh boot cut right here. And like I said before, they make the perfect boots and shoes for their characters. I just don't like the pants. I hate these pants on these figures, but I'm not going to take any points off that, because pretty much all their figures are like this, just about. So I like the shiny black that they put like acrylic black over this outfit. So the outfit's down to a T. And then when you look at like her fist area, the gloves and everything, see they get the little spikes right here. You know, they pretty much, you know, did a great job. And like I said, the chest area, she does move pretty well back and forth. You know, twist the hips left and right. I didn't even like Alicia Silverstone playing as Batgirl. I really hated her playing Batgirl, because I don't feel like Alicia Silverstone's a very great actress, but she didn't fill the part correctly as Barbara Gordon. It just seemed kind of very cheesy, that role for her. So as you can see, she's got double jointed pinned knees and all of that. The feet area, like I said, is articulated, and it has pins in the toe area as well too. You can see it. So I'm going to compare her to two actual Batgirl figures that I do own, that I have talked about, I think, on this channel already. Let me just get her to stand a little bit. So there you go, Alicia Silverstone Clueless. See, we got two Batgirl figures next to Alicia Silverstone's figure. We got the one on the right here with the black hair from the comic books. And then the one on the left is the one I remember from the cartoon, the Gotham City early 90s. Iconic, best Batman cartoon of all time. And that's this is the only Batgirl that I'm familiar with. So, my favorite one is this one right here on the left, because I know Barbara always had the red hair. And I'm used to seeing Barbara with red hair. So I think in the movie they just made up a character, blonde. Let's put Alicia Silverstone in there. Y'all could have got a better, no offense, a better actress who was good with action movies and stuff, with good dialogue of, action. Because Alicia Silverstone, she played a lot of dramas, thrillers, but she's a great actress. So just put them side by side. This is what you got right here. So I give this Alicia Silverstone Batgirl figure definitely, I give her probably like a 9.25 out of a 10. Nothing too bad. So last but not least, we have Batman, George Clooney, and as you can see, the barcode's right here. I hate that my ring light be in the way, and the pieces with Mr. Freeze's body. So let's get this bad boy open. As you see, we have Batman here, George Clooney version. And this is a trading card. You can actually pause the video, read the bio. And so he does come with Mr. Freeze's legs. I can't wait to put this figure together. I really can't. That's why I'm probably going to get Chris O'Donnell's figure sometime this week. And it comes with these, I guess, goes on his foot. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright. So this figure looks pretty good. Let's talk about the face first. Before, they got the likeness of George Clooney's face and eyes and everything that like he looked in the movie. And like I said, he's not my favorite Batman, Bruce Wayne character at all. So the head does move back and forth. Left, right. So that's not a problem. The cape, I ain't gonna lie, I do like the cape. The cape is really super dope. It's not too leany long, and it makes more sense of, if when Batman jumps out of the sky, that cape just soars. And I'm gonna show all of that when I make the screen bigger. But the chest area looks pretty well detailed. I like, well, they got excuse me for mentioning this, the nipple things on his chest. I'm surprised they didn't have it on the women, on Lisa Silverstone. I'm just saying in a respectful way. So, you see they got the nice little 90s Batman logo right here, was created back then. So basically, I got him on the stand. I would have loved for him to come with some weapons. At least, like a boomerang, or maybe one of his little guns that he used to shoot up in the air. See, Kenner, I remember growing up when I had Kenner toys. I remember I had the Michael Keaton Batman. Well, my cousin had it. I didn't have it. I didn't have it till later on. And he had a little Batman mansion. I know we all remember that if you're an 80s baby, you remember it. It came out in 1990. I think I was in first grade, second grade, something like that. I don't know. And so I would have loved for him to come with something like that. So as you can see, like I said, this is the best looking cape I've ever seen on any of the Batman figures ever. it just seems realistic when he jumps out of the sky or something to that degree, magnitude. So as you can see, good crunch ab right there. The gloves, the little blade underneath the gloves. You know, Batman's one of his secret weapons. But they could have did better with the fists. Had some open hand fists and some weapons of choice. Next, you know, like I said, double jointed, pinned elbows. And the Batman suit's pretty good. They got like a different shading of color on here. Looks like they got some blue added on, like the boot area and stuff. Double jointed, pinned, knees. Like I said, the feet area is articulated. The toes go up. He can pose very well. Now they got him doing the splits, but they didn't have the girls doing the splits like that. I don't get it. I keep hitting my camera. So, like I said, with this figure right here, he, you know, the arms do go all around. I didn't say that for the other figures either, but respectfully, they do the same thing to it. I just didn't show it. And as you can see, he got his belt right here. I just wish he would have came with some gadgets, you know, just to that magnitude. But he does pose. He does stand up pretty well. I thought he did. Well, to that degree, I guess. Yep. He does. I'm gonna compare and contrast him to a few figures that I do have, Batman figures, so we will get to that. You can see we got the Batman animated figure on the right, and then we got Nightwing on the left. Now, that's my favorite Robin Nightwing figure of all time. I can't even lie. I want to get my other Batman figure from McFarlane that I got, but he's always in the back, and if I remove him, he's gonna knock over my whole shelf. And trust me, I don't have the patience to put all that back up at the moment. So, this Batman right here, he's the animated Batman from the, I'm assuming the one, I think it's the one from the Gotham City one, early 90s, or you could just say he's from one of the cartoons. It just, he looks the same on everything. So, but that's my favorite Batman right here to the right. George Clooney one, I could have passed on. But definitely I give the Batman George Clooney figure, I give him a 9. I'm going to give him a hard 9 out of a 10. The reason why is because he just gave me some weapons, some extra hands, and no, I'll say take it back. I give him a 9.25 out of a 10. It ain't going to hurt. So, you know. That said, these three figures, I think Poison Ivy's the best looking one out of all of them, including well, the Chris O'Donnell one I have to see in person, but I think she's the most efficient looking one. Looks exactly like the actress and the character in the movie. So, but you can find these at Walmart for $24.99, and I did order my first Poison Ivy off the Macari app. She was about $26, something like that. So there you have it, folks. 3 out of the 4 Batman. I think it was Batman Forever. This movie was figures. The Batman, Poison Ivy, and Batgirl. I think they look good. They look decent. So I want to thank all my friends for subscribing to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Please all make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and your enemies. Also, hit that notification bell when I do upload new content. And check out my Instagram, my Twitter accounts, The Boy with the Pampers and the Toys also. And these figures are worth having. Add to your collection, gang. I will say add to your collection. I got one more to go. And I'm going to build that Mr. Freeze, Victor Freeze figure. And everybody, have a great day. Have a great day. Now it's time to say goodbye. Wait for the next episode time to say Bye, bye, bye.